Hey guys, it's Nancy here and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a little bit more on the personal side. I'm just kind of hanging out, sitting here on the ground, filming this video, and today's topic is going to talk about my YouTube story. And I got thinking about this from when I was talking to my friend Jen, Mrs. Jen Frick here on YouTube. I will link her channel down below. She's super sweet. So since we were talking about this topic, about our YouTube story and how we got started, I thought this would be a great way to share on YouTube with you guys. So when Jen and I were talking about how we got started on YouTube, I shared with her that I started my YouTube channel back in 2010 and I didn't know what to expect. I kind of found YouTube on 2010 because I was looking for a hair curling tutorial because it was Halloween, we were going out and I had no idea how to curl my hair. Now, fast forward, I actually know how to curl my hair, so YouTube is super useful. But when I found YouTube, I didn't realize other people were creating videos and having channels as well. And that's kind of the common story of how we all kind of stumbled upon YouTube, I'm sure. I found that these other girls were creating awesome videos. It looked super fun, like it was an awesome hobby. And I was thinking to myself, maybe I want to create a video too. I was super shy. I didn't do public speaking a lot. I always wanted to kind of step out of my comfort zone. I had that gut feeling when I was younger. I was 20 years old at this time. Always considered myself very shy and never did it until one day I was like, you know what? F it. Let's just make a video and see where that goes. And this was probably during my my sophomore year of college. And I was like, okay, let's just make a video. And I got addicted. I was making videos all the time. And it was just on my MacBook Pro or my MacBook, whatever computer I had back then. And I would just film on the little webcam and it was just so much fun. Started out doing beauty videos. That's how we all kind of got into the space. Doing haul videos, product reviews, not really knowing what I was doing at all. And it was super fun and it didn't faze me at all until I think YouTube started becoming a thing and people started making a job out of it, which is so awesome. That concept is still very mind-blowing to me, that this is possible, that we can make a living, a career out of this. Not quite there yet with my YouTube channel. I have a 9-to-5 job, but the concept is still mind-blowing that we can all be our own bosses. And so when that started setting in and just the world of YouTube started changing, I wasn't so naive of like just creating videos anymore. I started getting anxiety because I was balancing school, I was in my upper division classes, and all of a sudden I felt the pressure of creating videos just fell on me, that I wasn't good enough. I second guessed myself. It wasn't so carefree anymore compared to like, you know, just a couple months ago when I started my channel, and that gave me so much anxiety and it was super sad because in my heart I wanted to create videos all the time, but it just didn't feel right, and I always felt like I was forcing myself, and I kind of lost sight of that it was fun and what it used to be. And so that was a crazy roller coaster in itself of just not creating because I started second guessing myself so much and started planning and thinking ahead of the future and what ifs, and I just can't do it. And it gave me multiple anxiety breakdowns thinking back to college and trying to balance everything out and just trying to create. But I realized you can't really create when you yourself are not kind of taken care of, like you're not giving yourself enough self-love and just rest, because creating anything takes a lot of energy and you want to put your heart and your soul and passion into it, but when you're just not feeling good on the inside, it's really hard to do that. And that goes beyond YouTube. But I've now, fast forward a few years later, in 2018, I found the passion again, and I think it's just the timing of life, how it matched up with me. I graduated college, I got married, I worked my first full-time job out of college, did not like it, navigating the career world of, you know, being an adult, now finding a job that I really like and being a content creator. And there's so many things that happened that span of a few years that really helped me kind of get to this point and find joy in it again and creating videos, even though people tell me all the time, oh my gosh, don't you wish that you continued YouTube ever since you were little, or in 2010, which was like the best time to create videos. yeah, it got to me because people said, oh, you could have been big or whatever. I'm like, you don't even know that. That doesn't even make any sense. But that anxiety from what people were saying about that totally set in, and it took a while to just kind of get over that hump and say, hey, now is still the best time ever to create videos on YouTube or create anything, because things are changing. More people are watching YouTube. I think now is a better time to even create because people are connecting so much more on a deeper level as well, even though there are a lot of people out there. But when you kind of find your tribe and find people who you resonate with and can build a relationship with, it makes it so much better. So this experience making videos again this time around has been awesome. That was the biggest change, honestly, because I kept starting and restarting my channel because it just gave me anxiety. But I am forever grateful to YouTube and starting it, because that's kind of how I got into my 9-to-5 job. I work as a social media specialist, and I wouldn't have known anything about social media if it wasn't for YouTube. I studied marketing in school, but no one talked about any of this stuff in digital marketing until I created my own YouTube channel. And then once you start creating your own YouTube channel or blog, you kind of get into it. You're like, let me research social media, or how can I improve my videos and thumbnails, and how do I promote it? All that stuff is self-taught, and I'm sure a lot of you guys teach yourself all that stuff too, because school did not. But yeah, just learning how to research and just learning this world of social media, digital marketing, it was kind of self-taught. And if I didn't start my channel forever ago, I wouldn't have had a job now. I wouldn't have been a content creator because I wouldn't have known any of this stuff. And it's crazy, they didn't teach you this at school, but now people can actually be social media majors. This is mind-blowing. So I am forever grateful for YouTube in that way and how it affected my life, even though I'm not like a full-time YouTuber or anything. But things have a really quirky way of affecting our lives in certain parts, and you kind of just have to trust the timing of everything. Now I feel like really happy and at peace to create videos and connect with you guys, because I just wasn't there like giving it to myself enough heart, giving enough time, so it was hard for me to create content and give to you guys. Yeah, it just made me reflect on everything. I think especially connecting with people now, talking about our journey as content creators and YouTubers, and now with YouTube's latest change in the partner program. And I wasn't really a part of how it was last year with the adpocalypse and like all these things happened that were happening to creators, but then just looking at the new policies in place for the new partner program, I mean, initially when you read it, you get kind of like, either you could be angry about it or that, you know, it's just unfair, but there's so many things out there that we can't control. And so I think even though it's in place, YouTube has a reason why it's doing all this stuff, but I think it just inspires us to work harder and create content and still be really proud and happy doing it. And then we can kind of see what happens. It just kind of, instead of dwelling about it that, oh my gosh, they're attacking me, I can't be a partner anymore, it's just nonsense, because everyone has the opportunity to, and I'm still holding on to that chance of creating content, and I hope you guys do too, and not let it faze you whatsoever. There are things beyond our control, but what we can control is our attitude and how we kind of go forward with everything. So this was a super rambly video, but just the topic of sharing our story just kind of came to mind, and I wanted to finally create this video and share with you guys a little bit of how I started and how my journey has been being a content creator and kind of navigating everything. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I would love to hear about your story and how you got started on YouTube, if you create videos or if you blog or do photography or do anything. I would love to hear your story. I'm here for you guys. This is something that I wish I had when I first started. I want to build a really positive community of like-minded people who are just so passionate about life and just living, you know, carefree and very happy, and just embracing life as things come and overcoming it all and being happy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment below if you guys like this video and give it a thumbs up too, and subscribe for more weekly videos. I can't wait to make more this year and connect with you all, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. We'll talk soon. Bye.